In recent months, the altcoin Cardano has become a popular choice among investors. ADA has returned to over 570% year to date, and its price is currently hovering around $1.01. Hi Fixers, welcome to Fix Your Finances, Build Financial Wealth. If you want to build your financial wealth and fill your mind with the right information, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for us to provide you with more valuable content. Let's get to it. During the crypto frenzy of the previous year, investors were most interested in the cryptocurrencies Bitcoin, Ether, and Ripple. It's not shocking given that they're the three most valuable tokens in terms of market capitalization and the only three worth more than $30 billion right now. However, as the sharp price drops of January showed, things can change rapidly. The current level of uncertainty is attributed to an overheated market and a significant number of investors who aren't sure what they're getting into. However, there will be instability in the future as newer, faster, and better blockchains replace older, slower, and less optimized blockchains. Though Bitcoin and Ethereum, the blockchain that facilitates Ether transactions, are currently the kings of the blockchain world, Cardano, a third-generation blockchain, aims to be the perfect version of the technology. Bitcoin and Ethereum, on the other hand, have returned over 98% and 144% respectively. There are thousands of altcoins available today. Cardano, a blockchain network, is now among the top 10 cryptos with a market capitalization of about $39 billion. Investors are now asking whether the latest surge in ADA will continue. Profit-taking and increased choppiness could replace the current Cardano hype in the coming weeks. Introducing Cardano. Cardano is a blockchain and cryptocurrency that is fully open source, decentralized, and accessible. Just like Bitcoin, the blockchain and token share the same name. It arose from a collaboration between three organizations: the nonprofit Cardano Foundation, engineering firm Input Output Hong Kong, and the Japanese firm Emergo, which works with companies interested in integrating the Cardano blockchain. While the network is still in its early stages and has yet to make all of the requisite changes public, Cardano does have one advantage. It is the first peer-reviewed blockchain. It was designed from the ground up to overcome the regulatory, safety, and scaling limitations of current blockchain technologies. Another way to look at it is as follows. Bitcoin was a first-generation blockchain that popularized cryptocurrencies, but it had and continues to have flaws. Second-generation blockchains, such as Ethereum, benefited from the lessons learned from Bitcoin's flaws. However, though resolving some of Bitcoin's network's challenges, Ethereum has run into its own issues. However, several altcoin bull runs, such as Cardano's, may be just getting started. This is why. The Cardano platform is growing. Cardano's production began in 2015 and it was completed and released to the public in 2017. Charles Hoskinson, a co-founder of Ethereum, founded it. The Cardano platform's native token, ADA, was created as a result of academic research. Any transaction is registered on the platform's blockchain in a permanent and transparent manner. The Cardano Foundation serves as the platform's custodian, promoting and standardizing it. Cardano is a proof-of-stake blockchain initiated and developed by the IOHK Foundation, a technology company specializing in peer-to-peer applications and cryptocurrencies, according to recent research by Kursat A. Dienli of the University of Zurich in Switzerland. The proof-of-work method used by Bitcoin is more expensive. The Cardano settlement layer and the Cardano computational layer are the two primary layers. CCL is the unit of account where ADA transactions are almost instantaneous and have low transaction fees. CCL, on the other hand, serves as the foundation of blockchain technology and is where advanced functions such as smart contracts and identity recognition take place. Cardano is expected to become a leading forum for building smart contracts and developing decentralized apps, according to blockchain experts. ADA has been available on Coinbase since March, the cryptocurrency trading platform set to go public in 2021. Many people previously traded it on the Binance website. The availability of ADA is now available to a much wider audience, resulting in increased demand. Charles Hoskinson recently announced that Cardano would soon support non-fungible token marketplaces. Such a development will undoubtedly have a major impact on the price of ADA. There are other differences between first generation, second generation, and third generation blockchain technology, but we'll concentrate on two of the most significant ones: consensus algorithm and transaction info. The consensus algorithm is a fancy word for the method of deciding who gets to complete the next block in the blockchain. Proof of work, also known as mining, is a form of cryptography in which the rewards for completing the next block are proportional to the amount of computing power provided. It works, but it has some flaws in terms of security, power consumption, transaction speed, and a few other factors. Proof of work is currently used by Bitcoin and Ethereum. Rewards are equal to the size of a user's holdings in proof of stake. Consider it a cryptocurrency dividend, where you'll be paying simply for holding a coin. This is referred to as staking, which is the opposite of mining. While Bitcoin has no plans to move to proof of stake, the Ethereum network is doing so. There's only one problem: no stable proof of stake algorithm has ever been mathematically proved, except for Ouroboros, which is used to control the Cardano network. In addition to providing unrivaled stability, launching with proof of stake means the tokens cannot be mined, which is a key consideration for banking and defense customers and regulators. Instead, the entire supply of tokens is generated at the start and either issued all at once or gradually over time. While there are approximately 30 billion Cardano tokens in use today, there will be 45 billion in the future. To put it another way, ADA tokens can only be purchased on the open market. Consider the discrepancies between purchasing a candy bar and buying a home. The former can be purchased in a simple transaction with fairly basic details. The latter typically necessitates a great deal more detail, a lengthy contract, and a more difficult transaction. In crypto tokens, the volume of data handled in a transaction is a key differentiator. Bitcoin, like a fiat currency, can only handle basic details in transactions. That's why it's called a cryptocurrency, though calling all tokens by that name is a little misleading. While Ether can be used as a currency and to store contact information, the information is all stored in a single layer, which means transactions aren't always smooth. It'd be like buying a house with dollar bills and signing a contract with the same currency. That would make the transaction take much longer and would be a less than ideal way of storing the data for future use. A multi-layered transaction data structure will be used by Cardano. The tokens can be used as a type of currency and can be used to store contact information, but they are stored in separate layers of software code. As a result, next-generation blockchains will be able to handle smoother, quicker, and more complex transactions than previous generation blockchains. As a result, it will be able to draw more industrial customers and thereby gain wider acceptance. Takeaway: while Bitcoin helped to popularize blockchain technology, there are significant questions about whether it represents the ideal future of currency or payments. The Ethereum network outperformed Bitcoin, but as it scales, it's running into its own issues. Cardano is being created as the perfect blockchain with the benefit of learning from the mistakes made by its forerunners. However, since the network is still in progress, the token can only be used as a basic cryptocurrency for the time being. The proof-of-stake algorithm, the on-chain governance structure, and a few other main features will be released in the second quarter of 2018. Additional updates and launches will be expected to realize the third-generation blockchain's ultimate vision. But investors should expect it to garner a lot more attention in the coming year. The top altcoin leaders in 2020 may not be the same as those in 2021. For the rest of the year, Cardano remains a clear contender to become one of the strongest altcoins. It is currently a very common cryptocurrency among many in the crypto space due to its large market cap. Many market participants now expect ADA to rise well above $2 in the coming months. Cryptocurrencies, on the other hand, carry risks. Blockchain is still in its early stages. Fraudsters might easily hide behind a list of numbers because anonymity is so easy to come by. Furthermore, despite the fact that major companies have entered the crypto room, There is little evidence that ADA or other altcoins will become a part of our everyday lives in the near future. The process of integrating into the mainstream takes time and money. Those interested in investing in Cardano should keep an eye on it and buy on dips. Many who are skeptical of altcoins should keep an eye on them and investigate them further for the time being. Altcoins will have even more opportunities for long-term investors as a digital technology, blockchain, and as a new asset class, altcoins. Let us know in the comments below what your thoughts are on Cardano being better than Bitcoin. And make sure to subscribe and follow us on Instagram at fixyourfinances_. See you next time at Fix Your Finances.